Yeah, like y'all they was saying, love what you gotta do, and if you don't love it, it might not be your purpose. So stop trying to follow shit that other people doing and follow shit that your heart is saying.
Hell yeah, of course, always.
Exactly.
Love
Hey, y'all on the Kid Chat. Hey man, look, we coming with the challenges and the reaction to shit. I'm just on some cool shit right now. I want to get the mukbang in. Hey, they cooking the food right now. Matter of fact, hey, hold on, fuck it.
You better show them what's good.
Yeah, they cooking the food right now. Yo.
You better show. Yeah, man. We listen, man. I just feel like I'm literally look. Okay, y'all can hear me now? He cooking. I can't listen. I got 3 phones and a computer. I can't put this up. You know what I'm saying? But they look. You hear them?
Look, are you recording? Wait.
We on live. You unless you okay. Pass you the what? Oh. No. Okay, so listen, y'all. Let me close this door. Okay, so listen, y'all. I came out here because I really wanted to connect with these people, and I really wanted us to make some content. I feel like there's too many negativities out there, and we need to balance it out by putting more positive out there. You feel me? So we literally, like, y'all gotta understand, man, like, we out here just making it work, bro. Like, we missing certain tools. Like, we just like, hey, like, we gonna try something and say, y'all on Kid, we on TikTok, we on YouTube, we on everywhere. You feel me? We on everywhere. So here's one thing that I want to talk about with people. One thing that I really like. Hold on.
Yeah.
One thing that I really like is your work ethic.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, your work ethic.
Hell yeah.
So
got to have work ethic.
Can you tell people like about work ethic? Like, can you let them know that they not gonna just accidentally get to success? They gotta work.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just about, like, I feel like this is like, you gotta understand, cause you know what I'm saying, she the numerology guy, you feel me? I feel like life is just numbers, so it's like once you understand that, you gotta start tracking your numbers and shit. It's like I had a problem with like being on that, like, cause I'm very on some like conscious shit, high vibrational timing. But it's like sometimes I be leaving my body, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I be forgetting, like, I gotta indulge. Like, I came here for a reason. Like, a lot of people be like, F the Matrix. You gotta use the Matrix so you can get up out of the Matrix. It's like I didn't wanna believe that though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm just past all this. Like, I'm past all this. I'm too higher consciousness for this. But it's like, on some real talk, if you use the, like, bro, you came here for a reason. Like, if you just wanted to be out of your body, you wouldn't even manifest it inside of a body. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I manifested inside of this body to do certain things while I'm here. But at the same time though, boom, I'm gonna use this Matrix, run it up, you feel me, so I can actually get my own land, get my own crib on the land, get off the grid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my goal. Getting the land, putting the tribe on the land, and getting off the grid, making our own matrix. You see what I'm saying? You can only do that with what? Funds that come from the matrix. You see what I'm saying?
The thing. Yeah. People don't realize, like, here's what I feel about this whole, sometimes this hippie and this spiritual community. Like, sometimes we be really out of contact with reality, and if you was gonna be straight spirit, you wouldn't be in a body. You see, a lot of y'all are
I feel like it's a balance. It's just a balance.
Exactly.
Like, have fun in the Matrix, but have fun on some conscious shit too. Don't get too fucking, my fault for cutting you off. My fault. I'm just goddamn going. Like, don't goddamn get too like, don't get too on the you just gone, but don't get too like you lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Both is toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, this is what it is, okay? Too many people, once they get in this spiritual journey, it's like anything that you start, you get so into it that you don't have a balance, not realizing that it becomes a part of your life, right? Yeah. And the thing about it is that when people get in these spiritual journeys, they get too woo-woo. Like, they get too woo-woo, and they don't get balanced by the physical. So they're like, oh, I want to go off grid. I want to do this. I want to do that. I hate the Matrix. But it's like, you do realize
love all things.
You do realize you came into this Matrix to change it. So instead of running away from the things that you don't like, you're supposed to go ahead up against it and change it. You see, let's take it back to the black people. Like, they could have easily said, I don't like it, we finna run away. You can't. You can't. You gotta face it. You gotta make a change. You gotta do the fight. You feel me? So it's like we gotta stop being so spiritual woo and realize that even for my people that go, you know, vegan and things like that, I think that's beautiful. I was telling Vaughn, I was like, you know, there's a difference that we can't demonize veganism and we can't demonize people that's not vegan, because you got to understand there's some people in their journey where they need that to go vegan right now to have a clear thought. But then what I've realized is that once you start to get to a certain level of frequency, he'll tell you, you start to get so high in the ether that you're not even feeling the physical no more. You're not even grounded.
So mics? What is y'all there?
You have mics? You have
she got them. I just want to make sure that's still
What mics?
This one?
Mics.
But yeah, what she was saying was, she was just pretty much saying you need something to like ground you back into this earth. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got a vice, you know what I'm saying? My personal vice, what grounds me back into this earth so I don't get too high in the ethers. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Really just like, this gonna sound crazy. I'm definitely not gonna eat no damn animal though. But this gonna sound crazy.
Don't do me.
I ain't gonna lie, like if anything, I ain't gonna lie. What gets me back into the ethers, I ain't even gonna lie. Like I got a girlfriend though. I think like me releasing my seed, that definitely gets me back like on God. Like that gets me back on some, cause I ain't on semen retention no more. That shit get me back like, okay, cool. Like
you usually locked in. You always on semen retention.
Like
so, yeah,
and then when I lose that shit, it's like I'm back in. Okay, I'm in this body. I had to, you know, that's my shit. Like you feel me? And then maybe like I guess like I don't even know, just doing physical shit in general. Like I feel like if you get into boxing, that can help you as well. Like you gotta fight a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You boxing, you in a whole brawl with another grown man. Like you literally fighting for your life in a sense. You feel me? So I feel like it's other ways to ground yourself other than like I feel like it's just a lot of ways to ground yourself.
There is everybody has their own vice.
Yeah.
You feel me? For me, I went the vegan route. I did that for years and I enjoyed it. It helped me get to a clear thought. But then when I started to eat meat again, you gotta remember it also based off of, I told them blood type, it's all based off of your astrology. Like, I'm a cat. What do cats eat? Cats eat meat. We're hunters. You feel me? He a horse. What do horses eat? Grass. You know? No shade. You know, he ain't had to do me with an animal, so you know I had to get him back.
I ain't do no shade though. I'm just being real though. Like shit.
Hell
yeah, I'm already knowing.
I can say something real quick.
Go ahead.
So I just want to point out how like I don't know why this is really like standing out to me, how motivated and how just like consistent these two are. Like really, like I want you to like think about, you know, y'all the observers, but I want you to like think more than one dimensional. Don't just think about are they on live. Think about how consistent the videos be coming. Think about how consistent the lives be coming, and just use the fact how much they put information out as motivation. Like think about how the fact like you can be doing the same shit. You don't have to always be the observer. Take this information and do your same thing. You don't have to always be the consumer. Be the creator. Be the creator and the consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like do something new and just use your teachers as motivation. Think about how we on fucking 4 platforms right now. Like that should be motivation for all y'all to just don't always be the watcher. Be the creator for once. Like get your knowledge out there. Whatever you doing, just get your shit out there. You be the creator for once. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta always be the consumer.
That's a fact. But you know what? And I'll say this too. This is a little money tip that I want to tell y'all too. When it comes to content, I definitely think you should be creating more than you're consuming. But when it comes to money, I want y'all to realize that y'all be afraid to be a consumer, but then when you have a business, you get mad that other people are not consuming. You get what I'm saying? So I always tell people, don't charge a price that you wouldn't pay. You get what I'm saying? Because then when it's time for you to put that price up, you don't have the confidence behind it to back it up. So what y'all need to realize is that, and this is just a money thing, if you say that you're going to start a business, if you say that you're going to do this, you're going to sell this, you need to make sure that you freely spend as well as you want people to freely spend with you. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy thing, period.
My girl just said me some crazy shit.
Hey!
No.
Let's give a happy birthday to Marissa. Happy birthday, Marissa.
Hey, baby, if you watching this, I love you. On God, I love you.
Vaughn, tell Marissa happy birthday. Let's want to make her day.
Oh, wait, who birthday is
Marissa Floyd. Tell Marissa Floyd.
Hey, happy God.
You can tell this man was the class clown. He said, Marissa Floyd? I already used to tell.
How you know?
I could already tell. But yeah, man, you know, one thing, you know, I guess we could just have this talk right here.
What's
you
up?
feel me?
What's up?
So you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something that I feel like I want to tell everybody. Number one, you never are going to achieve what you want to achieve until you really get disciplined with what you want. Like, and I don't mean discipline like okay, yeah, I did it today. Like, okay, so what else? You feel me? Like, what are you doing in the day to get to your goals? What is your goal? Okay, now does your day look like you actually trying to achieve that? You feel me? You say you want to be a millionaire, but I haven't seen you study no millionaires. I haven't seen you picked up any habits, any books that the millionaires are reading. You say that you want to be a famous content creator. I don't see you posting as much content as your favorite content creator. You feel me? So it's like we have to really get realistic with ourselves and say, you know what? Am I allocating the right time to what I need to do? Am I really being focused? Am I really putting my attention where it needs to? Because a lot of y'all too distracted. So a lot of y'all addicted to these phones, and it's like you're not even allowing this technology to serve you. You are serving it. You are being the thing being sold. Don't y'all realize that if you gonna buy this phone, this thing need to make your money back. But a lot of y'all just keep giving more money to it. Because guess what? Here you go, getting online, and you like, come on, man. We gotta get focused. You need to ask yourself. I want everybody to really think about this. Ask yourself, what is it that I really want?
And go ahead.
And then once you figure out what it is that you really want, I want you to really look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, are your daily habits moving you closer to that? And the last thing I want to say before we take off to Vaughn is look at your contacts. The people that's been calling you, have they been depositing into your life, or have they been withdrawing from your life?
Bingo. That's perfect. Hey, turn what you just said, turn everything that you have into an asset. Try to turn it into an asset, including the people in your life. Are these people liabilities in my life, or are they assets in my life? An asset is something that can make you more money, or if it's a person, it can build you in a certain way. You can learn from this person. Or is it a liability? I really can't use this for nothing. Like, for instance, you bought this phone. As soon as a liability is something, as soon as you buy it, the value depreciates. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So a phone is a liability because once you buy it, you can't sell it off for the same price.
You done made all your money back from your phone.
That's when hell yeah, what the fuck? Oh God, you know what I'm saying? So like, oh man, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. But yeah, so it's like once you turn, it's like even let's say you got a car, right? Let's say you got a car. Don't ever feel like, this is what I was about to say. Don't ever feel like you too good to do something, okay? If you got a car and you paying payments on it and you not making no money with that car, bro, if you got another car, put that car on Turo. Yo, if you don't have another car, bro, do Uber Eats, do DoorDash, do Uber. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say something about that.
Go ahead.
See, that's the thing. When it comes to an asset and a liability, the asset doesn't always have to be money.
Yeah, don't gotta be money. I said that, it don't gotta be money all the time.
The asset don't always have to be money. So a situation like with a car, for example, right? A car may be able to get you networks, connected to people. Maybe you at a party. Maybe you at a party and the guy who you know is somebody, he need a ride. You know what? I get a chance to have a conversation with him. Yo, man, come get a ride. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, everybody have tools. And I don't really want to make it just about money, but y'all got to remember, everybody have tools. Maybe Rel understands Twitter and I don't understand it. Hey, Rel, let's stay connected. Or maybe I understand Instagram and he don't understand it. So y'all got to realize, too, if you feel like you don't have the money, even though you should never think that thought, you should realize that you're still abundant in resources, because before there was money, there was what? Bartering. So what y'all need to start doing is, if you feel like you want to work your way up to more wealth, start bartering off your abilities, your skills, because you'll be surprised by how much people actually benefit from what you know.
Facts though.
You feel me?
Like, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Come on.
Man, I don't know why. It's just like everything they saying just hitting real hard, and I just want to make sure that y'all doing more than just listening. I want y'all to understand this shit in y'all soul. Like,
I need to write this down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Us as like just like spiritual influencers or influencers, regardless. Like, we try to help y'all. Like, we say a lot of shit, but it like we do it more for it to just sound good. We're not doing this shit for it to sound good so y'all can say facts. We want y'all to really like apply this shit to y'all life. Like, I want everybody in here to really think like, okay, I gotta start doing something different. Like, not just listen to it and comment facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually apply it to your life so you can make a change. Like, you can really get all the things that you want if you make a change, not just thinking about it and wanting it. You can really have everything that you have always wanted if you just apply this shit to your life. Like,
y'all gotta check y'all environment.
Exactly.
See, look, I want to point out to something to y'all, right? Rel did not know we was going live or anything, right? But this is the second time you done joined. Just because his environment is going live, guess what happens? He ends up hopping on and going live.
Exactly,
go ahead, handle what you gotta handle.
Okay,
but that's just an example of how your environment can influence you. You see, a lot of y'all environments are influencing you in ways that you may not even really be aware of. So what y'all need to
That's
do is y'all need to start looking at your peoples and ask yourself, okay, what is it? Is this person just partying? Like, what is this person doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all have jobs, and that's okay. Let me tell you what's beautiful about that. A lot of y'all have jobs, but you know where you're going. So you're using the job as a stepping stone. You're using the job as an investor, an angel investor. Some people are just getting jobs, and that's it.
Don't get a job if you don't know where you're going. I swear to God, I made a video like that. Like, if you don't know what you want to do in life,
Just
I feel like
be with yourself.
Yeah, the last thing you need is a job. Like, you need to lock in and figure out what are you finna do with your life. Because I don't believe there's nothing wrong working a 9 to 5. If something wrong working 9 to 5, you don't have a plan in life. At that point now, you just becoming a slave to that. You're going to work there for the next 10, 20 years.
Your 9 to 5, let me teach y'all something from the book Mastery. You should pick your job based off of what you love to do, not based off of how much it pays. I know. You see, when my first job was H&M, but the reason why my first job was H&M was because number one, I wanted to make sure that I always had clothes for my videos. Number two, I want to start a clothing brand. I've already started a clothing brand, and I wanted to see what do they do behind the scenes. How does the inventory work? How do you? And I saw they steamed it. They have a whole stylist. Like, I learned so much from the job, so that's a thing too. If you gotta get a job that's gonna teach you about what you love to do.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just literally reading y'all.
Hey, that's facts though.
Somebody said,
hey.
I'm almost at 50K subs on YouTube. I listened to you and applied what y'all said. My career is moving now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
I gotta get a button that say,
exactly.
hey.
That's
Oh,
the deck. That's the stream deck. You can click it.
So let me ask you.
For real? Oh, you gotta set my stream up.
You
gotta set my stream up so I can make this shit.
So
I'm
let me
about
ask
to live
you,
with this shit.
like I said, I look at like the overall shit instead of one-dimensional shit. So instead of you making content, like instead of you just recording shit, I look at the fact that you got the idea to do it. So I'm always like motivated and intrigued in your passion to make content, and I want to know what started the ambition to always make content, always be recording, always get knowledge out there.
I got a video of me at 10 years old on YouTube with a mic talking, saying, "Hey guys, my name is." I ain't gonna hold y'all. As a kid, I just wanted to be famous.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you, but then, and as a kid, who doesn't? I love playing video games. You know what I'm saying? My favorite person was Miley Cyrus, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. And it's interesting because it's numerology at play. Miley Cyrus' birthday is November 23rd. My birthday is October 23rd. That's still 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But to get back to what you were saying, what happened was number one, I had an awakening at the age of my real first awakening when I knew what was going on was like 17, 18. And after that awakening, I was like, man, I would get emotional about the state of the world. Like, as an impact.
How old are you now?
23.
Okay.
So I would get emotional at the state of the world. I would feel so sad about what's going on, and I was like, man, I gotta do something. So then COVID came around.
What year was that?
When I was like, I need to start making videos.
No, when you had your first awakening.
It had to be like what, 19?
So 2014, I started reading books about spirituality because of Jaden Smith and Willow Smith. They started posting the books that they was reading. Yeah. So I was learning about the different beings, the different entities, all those different things.
Yeah, because that's when I got into numerology in 2014. I was 12.
Yeah.
And you got numerology early?
Yeah,
2017, 2018, I read the book Power of Now. That created awakening in me. Then I started going hard on spiritual content 2020, because let me tell you what happened. When that whole situation came out, I don't really want to say the word. When that whole situation came out in 2020, I had got intuition feeling that said, you already had your. I had a dark night of the soul like 2019 of November. The intuition, my intuition literally told me, you already had your massive awakening in 2019. In this 2020 year, everybody's about to be isolated. They're about to have their awakening, and you're about to be the one guiding them through what you went through, which was the dark night of the soul.
So let me ask y'all two questions. I got 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Number one, I want to know, because like you like a natural teacher, you know what I'm saying? You're a natural influencer or whatever. I want to know, like, genuinely what made you not only want to start, but keep going. And I also want to ask both of y'all, do y'all still think it's time for new people that don't do nothing to still wake up? I'm talking about
always.
Like, you think so? Like,
that's like the Matrix. You always gotta open up.
Because I feel like after 2020, when the whole mass awakening came, I feel like if you ain't make it 2020 and like 2021, I feel like now after you took the shot, I don't know if it's still time. I don't know if I'm still seeing new people just wait. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, answer the first, and I'm gonna.
I feel like what made me, bro, honestly, was just like, man, I was trying to free my niggas.
Type
like,
shit. Yeah.
Like I was like, I ain't gonna lie, that's just keep it raw. Like, I was trying to free my people, like, cause I was just, that's when I first got into numerology, but then when I started, like, awakening more, like, I think I had my first, awakening, like, officially, like, I was, like, 16, it was like 2019, like, April 2019, that's when I was like, nah, this shit ain't what it is. Like, I was like, no, this shit ain't what it is, and then I started researching just more about melanated people and shit, and then I was like, okay, I understand we was, like, quote-unquote slaves and shit, and I was like, nah, this shit way deeper though. Like, it's more than just slave shit. This shit goes back to extraterrestrial shit. I'm like, damn, like, bro, I'm just trying to free my people. Like, I was like, I don't care about nothing else.
Like, after you woke the
you gotta
world
get
up
in
and you
there, bro.
took
They
a
can't
break.
see you.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, get close,
So
man.
after you took a break, what made you like, you know what? I got the clout, I got the money. What made you keep going?
You talking about after I took a break, like after I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about recently?
Like recently, like what made you? Because it's like
I got back on that love vibration because it's just like I understood. It's like, I'm not even gonna lie, I read a book. I feel like y'all should go check it out called The Way of the Superior
We
Man.
talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, I read a book called The Way of the Superior Man and shit, and it was like, this was like when I was deep in the streets and shit. I was fucked up though. Like, I was suicidal. Like, this was like end of July 2022, and then like I was kind of getting back right a little bit, and then I read that book, and it was the one thing that stood out to me in that book was like, he was like, a man's purpose is to provide to the world. Like, that's a man's purpose. Like, you have to keep giving. And when I heard that, man, that shit just like, bro, that shit just. Yeah, that shit just right there, because I was already on some, like, I already knew about the love vibration. That book was just to solidify, like, yeah, bro, it's time to hop on that love vibration. It's time to get right into
like,
shit.
what
You know
made
what I'm
you
saying?
even want to start changing, like converting your knowledge to the world? Like, what made you want to even start doing this to other people?
Boy, I tried to make like little PDFs for my friends, but they was not reading that.
Okay, I was the same way.
I was there.
Nigga, you inspired me to make PowerPoint, and I
I
was
was-
showing my mama
and
and
I was-
shit. Yeah.
Like, I promise you, I was making little book. I still got the first booklet. I think I put it on my mystery school.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I watched the video of a guy teaching, and I was like, oh my God, like, I love this type of content. Like, I'm enjoying this. I was like, I want to do this for my friends. My friends was not listening. Like, they your friends.
Do you
like,
realize
your
that
friends.
motivated you to get the world out there? Because
Yep.
if they was listening, you would get more satisfaction from that, and you wouldn't be that uncomfortable to not want to go to the world.
Damn.
I promise you that the same
You know
thing
what?
happened
You know
with
what?
me.
That takes me back because you don't even realize what I'm going through right now. That you showing me, like, you know, some people are gonna reject you because they don't understand you, but that rejection is what you need in order to put that out.
Yes.
You know, a lot of y'all be thinking like, oh my gosh, like, a lot of y'all be thinking like, oh my gosh, why people don't like the good people? Why people don't like, because the people that you want to like you, they wasn't even gonna be able to provide for you what you need because of the level of love that you resonate at. They don't have that love. You gotta understand, some people live this whole lifetime not experiencing love and not knowing what love is. So you gotta realize, stop trying to force people to love you in a way that they never even been loved themselves because they never did that to themselves. You trying to turn something into something else, and it's like, you gotta understand, you need to just align with people that's with you. Love the people who are loving you. Y'all got people who are loving you, but you chasing something else.
Let me say one thing real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Yeah. So like, I want to let all the ones know because we are good with like, we have.
Y'all
other
comment
people
some
that-
fire emojis. Y'all comment some
Facts.
fire emojis.
Somebody said the
Yeah,
Avengers,
yeah,
real
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, we are like good because we got people that's on our vibration, but I want to let y'all know because a lot of people are still lonely out there, just how we was before we woke up. So I want to let y'all know it's all about patience. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
we just getting, bro, y'all understand, I was feeling lonely in this stuff maybe about
Right.
like a
There's
couple
madness
months
in them,
ago. Just
Magnetism,
recently.
bro. Like really, yeah,
Just
for
recently.
sure. Oh, recently, we gotta get on that. But real quick, I want to touch on because I know how it feels to be misunderstood. Like I said, it's headed on my neck. Because before I was a social media influencer on the media platforms, I was trying to help my people around me, and they were shunning me, just like a lot of y'all are going through right now. But I didn't realize that patience will cause me to have like-minded beings or high vibrational beings that understand me just around me, or with patience. patient. So just keep doing what you're doing right now. Don't get discouraged by the people that don't understand you. People are not going to understand you. Don't let that. Not
Why do you want people to understand you anyway, though? Like
talk
that's
on
a
that.
topic though.
Nobody's
it's
really gonna understand.
Exactly
you.
though.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna fully understand you. It's like
understand
Don't you think about like how you feel about like learning this information? Because you got to think about from other people's perspective that just learned about the world and trying to help, like trying to tell other people and getting shunned. So speak from
They
their
have to
perspective.
go through that. They have
Because
to
you gotta
I-
go through that, but
They
it's
have
like at
to
the end of the
go
day,
through that. That's how they gonna
I'm
see
telling
it.
them what it is. You relying on external validation. It's like, why do you care if you like? It's like
satisfaction at the end of the day. They just want that satisfaction.
External validation. You gotta
Yep.
stop relying on the external validation. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, why are you trying to wake up people? Do you understand?
Ooh,
It's like
yep.
it's not like if
Yep.
it's not meant for somebody to wake up, they're not gonna wake up, bro.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if it's not like, and I had to learn that, bro,
Yep.
nigga. I used to show y'all niggas PowerPoints,
Yep.
nigga. What you think I used to do at the crib? Like, no, what you think? I used to go on YouTube 4 hours, 6 hours, PowerPoint. What you think I used to do at the crib? Why y'all got this in the fridge? Y'all know what this? Like, I used to say this shit every day, bro.
So how was it
And
like being misunderstood and shit around the crib? And
because, bro, it's fuck how it was.
Bro.
I understood why, because it was like, this is why I kept trying to do it. It's because I love my people, so I want them to do better in life.
Yeah.
But it's like, why am I even relying on that external? You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like you gotta stop relying on that external. You really just gotta be on your shit internally.
How
Because
long
it's kind of also shit like this, right? You can't bring everybody to heaven.
Yep.
You can't bring, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not meant for my mama to be on the same. You good. It's not meant for my mama, not meant for my peoples to be on the same shit that I'm on. If it was meant, then they would just be on the same shit that I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it is.
So what advice would you give to people that still going through that shit?
Wait, I got you.
Focus on yourself.
A prophet is never respected in their own home.
That's a fact.
Y'all need to get away from
You made a
people.
video like that, man.
I
You set
know.
out.
Y'all need to get away from people who are familiar with you. That's the thing. The
That's
law
a
of
fact.
familiarity is so real. Y'all done been around been around people for so much that's why I say y'all need to make sure that y'all spend time by yourselves, because you done spent so much time with somebody because you don't want to be by yourself. They done got familiar and tired of you. They don't care about what you say.
Wait, time out real quick. Somebody said, bro, quoting the Bible. I bet you Vaughn didn't even get that from the Bible.
I quoted the Bible.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
quoted
quoted,
the Bible.
let me tell you
Okay.
something.
I'm about to say, that was about to be a download.
Let me show you where real intelligence happens, okay?
Uh-huh.
When you understand that everything is the library, you'll stop judging so much. And the thing about it is that, number one, right? I understand that all of these religions are all connected to a law.
Mhm.
A law, not Allah. I'm talking about a law of the universe. You got to realize that all of this is just recycled information. The truth is still the truth. Why do you think there's commandments in almost all of the religions? You know what I'm saying? So relax with all of that. You feel me? If you don't understand to take what resonates and leave what don't, you're not really understanding how to learn. You get what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that we all Bibles, like all this shit that we saying is coming from the source. We don't need a Bible to tell us how to live or tell us how to get information. When you really connected with yourself, you are a Bible. You are a guidance for life. You don't need anything external to tell you what to do and tell you right from wrong. But the people that's so disconnected from themselves need an external source of knowledge.
The knowledge comes from nature. You know what I'm saying? That's where they get the damn book from. They got to cut down the tree to get it.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a
It comes
red
from
flag
nature,
in
man.
itself. That's
Come
a
from
red
nature,
flag in
man.
itself for all the Christians in here. Why do you think that the most high creator will make you have to learn your knowledge about life from a dead tree?
Imagine if you was deaf and blind, my nigga. You
What
know
would
I'm
you
saying?
do?
Like, nah, bro. Like,
You know, that's why
got a way to
meditation-
learn that shit. Yeah,
That's why
meditation.
meditation is important, because that's the thing. Everybody's looking outward for answers. Like, do y'all realize everything that we talking about is things that we meditated on? It's not.
Or
things
learn
that-
through life experience.
Yeah, like we had to meditate on this information and get to it ourselves. Y'all have to still remember, you know, things change. You grow, you mature. What you believed in at 16, 17 may not be the same at 23. And you know why? Because we all understand also nuances. And that's the thing. Going back to the whole thing about the Bible, there are nuances. There's still things within all of these books that held true. But overall, we understand the intention of what they were trying to do with it. You got to realize, in order to tell a lie, you have to use the truth. Exactly.
In order to lie, you got to use the truth.
You have to use the truth in order to lie.
Yeah,
so,
in
for
some type of
example,
way.
if somebody be like, "Oh, did you steal my bag?" I'd be like, Well, I went in the room. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. I went in the room and I had to use the truth to create the lie. So that's what you have to understand. You wouldn't believe a lie if it had no truth to it. That's what you call nuance. Okay? So that's why I say y'all gotta start thinking bigger than just black and white, because this world is not black and white. Don't you realize even with the race war, they made you thinking black and white, and that's when you already started to disconnect from higher parts of consciousness, because you're not even resonate at love, that you think things are logical, black and white. That's what everybody looked at you like, hold on.
So let me ask you, 17-year-old Von and 2020 Sticks, what advice would y'all give? And then somebody watching it will be in their shoes.
What advice would I give?
What would you tell 2020 Von, 17-year-old, and what would you tell 2020 Sticks?
All that shit you talking about don't even matter.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. All that shit you talking about don't even matter.
No, I'm talking about in a way that they can, that somebody they can relate. Like,
man,
in a way
say something to your old self that they can relate. Like,
they can relate?
Yeah, like some shit. Like, what was something that you would say your old self that somebody's in the same position?
Stop
like,
trying to control things that you can't control. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Control the controllables for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, you just need to focus on the love, bro. Focus on your heart. Don't try to do shit with your mind. Don't try to. The mind ain't shit without the heart. If the heart ain't pumping blood, mind ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, respect the mind though, because it's a balance. But at the end of the day, it's like, the heart is the shit that fuels everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even put no point of being here. You ain't got a heart.
Love outweighs everything.
That's how you was saying. You got to do it through the heart. It's not through the mind. It's through the heart.
Absolutely.
You can't even get to the pineal if you don't go through the heart.
Absolutely.
The heart is the most important thing for sure.
Yeah.
What I would say 2020 Sticks, I think the biggest thing, 2020 Ori, I think the biggest thing is that you gotta stop thinking that you don't have nothing to take. You see, a lot of y'all be thinking because you don't have $1 million that there's not something that someone wants to take from you. You get what I'm saying? I was thinking that there was nothing for somebody to take from me, not realizing that your energy is the most potent source.
Set your boundaries.
Energy is what creates the currency. So that's another thing. And I would say don't underestimate your influence and your power. A lot of y'all underestimate yourself just because you don't look like the people on Instagram, but you don't realize that the people on Instagram really want what you have in their look. It's always man-made and created, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Somebody could go get a loan today and look like them Instagram people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But your energy is not something that you can just buy. You feel me? They gotta get through you to get your energy, and y'all gotta stop letting people use your energy. Period.
No, thanks though.
What would you say to the old you? When did you start everything, like making your videos?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll say you don't know it all, man. You don't know it all. I feel like when you learn so much, you automatically think you know it all because you're thinking outside the box. Once you become spiritual, you automatically think outside the box. So now you think nobody can tell you shit because you automatically outside the box. No, it's like a never-ending journey.
It's a new box.
It's a new box.
Yeah.
And then a new box after that. And then a new box. You know what I'm saying?
That box is called ego.
Yes.
That box is called ego.
You can never escape that shit. So I feel like, always be open ears and always learn. I realize that I still watch my old videos and I'm just looking at this nigga talk. I'm like, bro, you don't know this shit. Like, you don't know it all, bro. So I have to understand to always just be open to new knowledge, and new knowledge will never hurt you.
That's where nuances come in, because when you have, see, that's the thing. It's like basketball. Like, yeah, you learn to pick and roll in practice, but then once somebody come over that pick and roll, it's like, oh,
what
shit,
do you do now?
That's nuance. That's what you call nuance.
Okay.
It's not just black and white. Like, oh, I'm gonna do the pick and roll. He's gonna go behind. That's not how it is. That's not real life. So I can give you advice about confidence, right? And you gonna take it, but you're not really gonna understand what I'm telling you about confidence until you go through a situation where that confidence is tested.
That's a fact.
Life is about reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can plan all you want, but it's like how many times are y'all playing some shit and it didn't go the way you expected it? It's because you don't know what's gonna happen. Life is about reaction. You gotta react to life. You see what I'm saying? Definitely plan, but at the end of the day, it's like you gotta be. I feel like the most important skill is adaptability. If you don't have the skill of adaptability, you're not gonna make it in life. Because adaptability is literally just like
things are always evolving.
Exactly. Like you gotta have the skill to adaptability so you can know how to always evolve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to maneuver in different environments. You gotta know how to maneuver when things get tough. You gotta have the skill of adaptability. Like that's the most important skill in life, period.
And that's why you even went to jail in the first place, because Devon said you ready for this shit. Cause you could adapt with like real shit. Like think about you before you was at that conscious level.
Now I want to say something about that. I want to say something about that. Right? Check me out. Sometimes God has to sit you down so He can really whatever. It sometimes God will sit you down so they can talk to you. So a lot of y'all, the main one that I see, the main one that I see is people get into the car accident and their car don't work no more. They got no choice to stay home. Remember, when you go into yourself and you don't got no distractions, that's when you hear God the most. I'm pretty sure when you went through your situation.
Yeah, when I went through my situation, I lost everything.
Boy, I hear you loud and clear.
I got motherfucking. I lost all my shit. Like I lost $10,000 worth of clothes and shit. I lost all my material shit. I lost all my money. And then that's when I was then that's when I was down bad. Like I had all my I lost my phone. So it was like street. So like I lost all my plays, all my motion. I lost everything. Like you know how that go. You feel me? So it was like I was getting taken care of by a girl for like a whole 3 weeks in July. But during those 3 weeks, I was like getting right though. Like I read that Superior Man. Like I was like pouring love into myself and shit. Like I was like suicidal or whatever. So it was like that's when I was getting right though. So then that's when I was like, you know what? Like that's how I got on that love vibration. I had to go through all that.
That's
you know
the
what I'm
main
saying?
thing.
Like if that didn't happen, I wouldn't even be here right now. I can go lie. I can even go lie. That's
I
crazy,
realized,
man.
bro. Like me and this girl just talking about this shit. Bro, it's no such thing as going back. Life can only go forward. So if you feel like you're going back, you know what you're doing? You're getting slingshotted. That means you're literally going back so you can shoot
they
forward.
They have to pull you back so you can shoot forward.
You're never going back. Life only goes forward.
I got a quote for that. I posted this on TikTok. My higher self is so wise. It will pull me down just so I can have higher highs.
That's a fact. No, real shit. I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. If y'all was just doing good and now all of a sudden y'all going back, y'all feel like life is not treating you that good, I want you to understand that life can only go forward. So the reason why you feel like you're going back, you're learning things that you couldn't learn at your high.
Reaping and sowing.
Yeah, so you have to be at a low point of life so you can learn certain things. So when it's time to be high,
you don't learn.
Yeah, you can't really learn shit. You just reap the benefits. But when you at your lowest, you learn the most. So embrace these moments and be grateful. And like you said, love those moments, because if you take it like it's happening to you, it's going to keep repeating because you're not learning your lesson. It's happening for you. So learn the lesson when you're back, because I promise you, it's preparing you for the biggest forward. The greatest people went through the most bullish shit. I don't know if bullish shit is a word, but
being at the bottom of the mountain makes you grateful for the top of the mountain.
Exactly.
Like for real.
I don't know who need to hear this, but
even right now, like,
understand
I'm grateful to even be like on a we live streaming on what, 3 platforms right now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4. That's what I'm saying. Damn, 5.
1, 2,
That's what I'm saying.
3,
5.
4, 5.
So it's like I'm grateful to be even doing this, because like a whole year ago, it's like wow, like a whole year ago, what was I doing a whole year ago? A whole year ago, okay, I just hit that love vibration. I was just focused on going to the studio, but I was still like in the streets.
You were still basically in the streets.
I was fucked up still. Like I was just getting myself right though, but it was just like damn, like now a whole year later, I got my own crib, own car.
Nigga, what?
Hey,
and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Look at how fast life changed in just a year.
It's just a year though. It's just a year though. Oh, that shit got me turned up.
Hold on, let's
that shit got me turned up.
Okay.
Nigga, it's just a year though. It's just a year though. It's just a year though. It's just a year, nigga. It's just a year, nigga.
Feel that shit, bro.
It's just a year.
So deep, bro. I swear to God, bro. Feel that shit, bro, because I remember. Nigga, hold on, nigga. I remember, No, because I want you to understand, bro. Don't ever give up, bro. Don't ever give up, because it can change it can change so quickly. Don't give up. Stop having them thoughts, bro. Everything can change so quickly. I'm so serious, bro. A lot of y'all have them thoughts of giving up and go through. Bro, don't even think about that shit. Everything can change before you know it.
That's how you know.
Just give it some time, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, give it some time. Like, stop having them thoughts of giving up. A lot of y'all, bro. Like, I want to touch on people that feel like giving up. I can't say the word on here, but y'all know what giving up means.
Yeah.
Let's help the people that think about giving up, because ain't no coming back once you give up. You know, quote unquote, give up. So let's really touch on that topic.
I want to tell y'all what it is, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said they crying.
But what I would say is that most of us who are doing such profound work have been at that point. And you got to realize that point where you feel like giving up, that is the moment where you determine your future. That is the moment.
God, like,
and when you say, I'm not going to give up, you just created the next building block to your future. But if you say, I don't know, you're leaving it up to the hands of whoever. You gotta realize that you are the driver. And if you take your hands off the steering wheel because you don't know, don't be afraid or sad when it crash out. You had the ability to drive it where you needed to.
Y'all know what's so real about that? Like when I remember the day I decided, you know what? I ain't gonna kill myself, fuck it. I'm gonna thug it out. But when I decided to do that, the one thing I looked at it so positive because I was like, you know what, bro? I was like, hey, I ain't got nothing right now. That's perfect because I got everything to gain. If you ain't got nothing right now,
you got everything.
You got everything to gain. So it's like you can't even F up. That's what I told myself. I said, bro, I can't even F up if I want to. Like I ain't got nothing. Like, bro, all I gotta do is gain. All I gotta do is do.
That's the thing. A lot of y'all fear losing, and that's why most of the winners are people who are really good at losing. People are able to win because they lost the fear of failure. The reason why a lot of y'all still haven't succeeded yet is because you haven't actually really failed. You feel me?
And then another thing I add to that, it's like failure. It's like what helped me with that is I realized failure isn't even real. Like failure and winning is not even real.
It's only failure if you actually stop.
Exactly. You only lose when you believe that you lost.
Exactly. That's it's not even failure because it's like at the end of the day, it's like everybody look at success different. It's like, okay, let's look at the music for example. Let's say I put out a song, right? Boom. This song get like 20,000 views. But let's say somebody else probably with a bigger following, they put out a song, oh, it get like 5,000, 10,000 views. They're gonna look at it as like, oh, it's a failure. Bro, you got 5,000, 10,000 views on your song. Like, it's like, bro, it's some people that's not even getting 500, 200, 300, 100 views on their song. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you always got to be grateful for everything. I look at everything like it's a W. Everything is a W because I learned.
You can only go up.
I learned.
I want to give y'all a quote.
No matter what I did.
I want to give y'all a quote too because I love listening to successful people and learning from them. Steve Harvey said, if you want to be a millionaire and God brought you from 20,000 to 50,000 and you still upset that you're not a millionaire, don't expect to be a millionaire. Because until you show gratitude for the increasing, you're never going to see what you really want. If you keep giving somebody little by little by little and they like, but you haven't given me this yet, you're going to not want to give them anymore because they're not showing gratitude.
You're not showing gratitude.
Now look at your relationship with God and your higher self. Your higher self is giving you more and more over time. What if you not ready exactly for what you asking for?
Oh yeah, facts,
you feel me? What if everything that you was asking for, you got it when you first asked for it?
Oh no, hell no! Like that should have been what the fuck out of this some stupid shit for sure.
And that's the thing between ego and higher self. Your ego wants everything right now
because it doesn't
your
have
higher self. What happened when it's time? Patience, bro. Always trust, quote unquote, God. Always trust your higher self because that happens. Your higher self operates without time. Time is not real. Your ego is in this matrix where time is real. So your ego wants things right now. Your higher self will give you every single thing exactly when it's time. I ain't gonna lie. When I was like going through my first awakening, when I was misunderstood, bro, I wanted to fall off the face of the earth. I wasn't like trying to like end myself with nothing like that, but I was like, if somebody had a gun to my head, I would not like say not pull the trigger because I was ready to just end. But like, if I would have knew that my life would have changed like this in the span of 2 years, bro, I would not. It wasn't even fathomable. So a lot of y'all are living a certain life right now. Y'all think like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't know what's going on, bro. You have no idea what's coming your way with this. Like, who knows? It could be 6 months. It could be tomorrow.
And let me tell you something too. Let me tell you something too. A lot of y'all are waiting for things to change, and you need to make a decision. So, for example, right? This is something Rev Ike said. You see, I always got a quote. Rev Ike said, "You're not gonna." He said. He asked the lady, "Are you gonna go to the seminar, or are you gonna get the book?" She was like, "I don't know. I'm thinking about this or that." He was like, "Do both, right?" She was like, "But I don't know." He said, "You have to decide that that's what you want." Because when you decide it, you're committing to it. A lot of y'all say you want this, but you haven't decided that I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all say you want to hit a goal of 10,000. Well, I want to hit this. I want to hit this. No, decide that you are.
And also, go ahead. Okay. Also, I want to talk about how important focus is. And I just made a video on focus today. Focus is very important because the elites operate off distractions because distractions is the opposite of focus.
Oh my God, yes.
Distractions will take you off your focus. If you have focus on something, that means all your energy, focus just means energy. That means all your energy is going towards one thing. So if you can stay consistent and have focus on one certain thing, it's going to happen regardless. But just taking you build some momentum, okay, I can go back to weed, I can go back to this, I can go back to my old habits. No, if you really want something, maintain that focus and watch how quick it comes. The reason why we have this live right now and still talking because we're focused on it. Imagine they see the food ready, okay, bet we would get distracted, and then boom, no more live. Because we're focused on the live, now we can put all our energy towards this live. If you want something, put your focus towards it and let nothing knock you off your focus. Because that's the main thing that will get you to attract everything into your life. It's all focus.
And become the person. Become the person for sure. Like you was talking about how a person might want to go back to their old habits. It's like that's because you haven't killed that old you. Like you gotta kill the old you. Oh, you thought you was just gonna put that nigga on autopilot real quick. Oh, you thought that was gonna happen. Nah, like you gotta kill him. You feel what I'm saying? He gone. He in the bag.
And how also do y'all feel about not only killing it, but keeping your shadow for certain reasons? How do y'all feel about
I don't even feel like that's a shadow.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like that's your old self, period.
Oh, yeah, your old
I feel like you can develop a
different
new
things.
shadow.
Yeah, that's two different things. You right. Yeah,
because here's what I say about shadow too. Everybody got to understand, like, your ego, your shadow, your inner child. All of these are aspects of you that you're supposed to work with. None of them are supposed to be over here taking control. You shouldn't be overly feminine. You shouldn't be overly masculine.
Overly childish.
Overly childish. You should have a balance. So your shadow is actually supposed to protect you from the lower energies, because guess what? Your shadow, when you are high up, your shadow is able to notice the lower vibrations and be able to protect you. And when it's time, because that's the thing, a lot of y'all think it's just love and light. Nah. If somebody coming at me, you gotta have a level of warrior in you, and that's that warrior to be able to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Balance, bro. Spirituality is not all about peace, love, and light. Spirituality is about following your heart. Your heart will tell you everything that you need to do. And that's why, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this whole spirituality wave is actually new age spirituality. I feel like this shit is actually demonic, and that's why all these people are spiritual, getting crystals, going vegan, but not healed. Exactly. They're not really tapping into themselves. They're tapping into.
You know why? You know why? Because they created a spiritual starter pack. You know, when 2020 came out and everybody was spiritual, that was the new branded content. You saw Diddy out here saging, and it's like, bro, you saging, but it's like you the entity that you need to be getting out the room. So what y'all gotta realize is just because somebody pull out, and this is how you know this is real spirituality, bro. The spiritual person might just, because I'm telling you, in African spirituality, the people that you think is the thug really be the priest. That be the guy that do the most spiritual work. The person with the grill, sometimes y'all just so stuck on stereotypes. That's why the homeless person is always so smart. That's why people really beat themselves. When y'all start doing all of this, I'm wearing this, it's because you're trying to fit into a norm and you're trying to put on the image, bro. Most spiritual people don't even look like what you think
I'm not wearing no
like.
Crystals. I got tattooed all this shit, and I'm still very conscious. I'm still very healed. It's not about what you trying to portray. It's all about internal healing. It's not about what you put on the outside. It's about how you healing the inside. And please screen record this live, because this needs to be saved for future references.
It's all about the internal.
Yeah.
It's all about this nigga bomb.
Y'all share this live.
Y'all share this live. A spiritual person, but he's not trying to be a spiritual. He's just naturally like that.
I'm not spiritual at all.
We're not even. We're just conscious.
We just living.
How the fuck am I spiritual?
That's all it is,
like,
bro.
I look at it like it's a concept. Like,
but I'm
natural. I say that. I'm natural. All the shit I do is natural. I eat natural food. I do natural shit like meditate. I feel like this is just some natural shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But because it was hidden from you, it seems like it's some spiritual
shit. It's a lifestyle.
Right.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. A lot of y'all doing this stuff just to be popular, or that's another thing too, man. When you meet somebody that's spiritual in your life, man, what y'all be doing is y'all don't I'm telling you, y'all don't nourish the people. Like there be so many kids, and this is really what I feel like we need to be doing. We need to be talking to more kids, because these kids, man, they looking at the people like the Aiden Rosses, and it's like people literally doing stuff for clout. And it's like they need to be around people who are actually feeding their genius. There are kids out here who are genius, but they're not in the right environment to know that. You get what I'm saying? You got people picking on, because genius looks weird sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you. Genius looks weird sometimes, and it's different. So people will pick on people who are genius, and these same genius people spend most of their life getting rid of the insecurities because everybody's been projecting onto them.
Look,
this is why I tell people, hold on, this is why I tell people, y'all need to really get a Kanye West mentality because everybody was trying to project onto Kanye West. Everybody was trying to tell Kanye West, you just a producer. But what you don't get chills. What you need to understand is that you need to be the one in control of your reality. You need to be the one telling people, no, this is what it is. Y'all keep allowing other people to impose their beliefs, their wills onto you, and this is why you don't know yourself because you got so many different voices. You going on Twitter, you going on Instagram, posting pictures for validation, not realizing that you losing your voice because you searching for their voice.
Write down who you want to be and what you want to be, and just be that, embody it.
Exactly.
Simple as that. And then if you want to get deeper with it, write down the traits of that person that you want to be.
And
Write down what that person's morning schedule is, what that afternoon schedule is. Write down the schedule of that person. Do that schedule, and when you do that schedule, you become that person. You feel what I'm saying? That habits make you into a new person. So adopt new habits. You feel me?
That's the main thing. Adopt new habits, like you said. You're not gonna do shit different by doing the same shit you've been doing your whole life. It's just not like Six said. Bro, you're not finna convince yourself that you being disciplined. You're not finna do that if you're not seeing no change. You have to genuinely do something different. Yourself knows the truth. You can't say, okay, I did this for the day, now I'm done.
That's not it. That white
you can't say that I did this for the day, now I'm done. You have to do something different, like damn near 24/7 if you really want to change. What made me really quote unquote real chosen right now is because I devoted my entire life to changing and healing and making videos and doing all this shit. I made a complete 360, and that's why I'm so passionate and motivated to help y'all to change your life because I seen what made a difference. I was all the way down and became quote unquote all the way up because up is a perception, but in my head I'm up now because I did everything that I could to change myself from down to up, and you can do the same thing. I genuinely thought it was over for me. I thought like I'm over here waiting for the world to end. I'm waiting for the you know what I'm saying? I was quote unquote like I was ready to you know what I'm saying, pass. But when I saw how easy and how possible it was to change your life from a full 180 just by putting in work, I realized how easy it is for you to do it. That's right now, that's watching us, bro. Like, I'm telling you, just put the work in and genuinely try. Don't just convince yourself that you tried. I did this, okay, I'm done. I did this. No, every single day, bro, put some shit in, bro. I'm not gonna keep saying the same shit. Actually do it, because it's up to you. You have the choice to change your entire reality just by putting the first step in. Y'all about to make me mad, bro. Get on your shit, bro. I feel like,
Here.
I feel like
He said, y'all don't get mad at the people, man.
Like, damn, because they keep listening.
They keep
listening. Stop listening and apply it, bro, please. Like, it's like, what? At least 300, 400 total,
but
bro.
now look, right? Check me out, right? Because I'm about to be for the people, right? I've been needing to talk to you, bro. Check me out, right? You got so many people that look up to you, right? You got so many people that want to see you succeed, bro. But you're not focused.
Okay.
Something's going on, you feel me? So it's like we have to ask ourselves, you know, where do we want to be?
Okay.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Because
now look, like I said.
Wait, check me out, right? We have to understand, us as spiritual teachers, we make videos not for them, for real.
Right.
Most of our inspiration for our videos is what we going through.
Right.
You feel me? So the fact that you was talking about the focus video is because you know at this point you diving more into that and you learning more about that because that's the phase of the life that's the phase of life that you in right now, and that's beautiful.
Yes.
So that's why you feel so passionately about
Exactly.
it.
No, real
but
shit.
they want to see you, bro.
Yes, I'm glad you said that.
Keep
because
feeding your people.
That's real shit. Look,
Yeah.
I realized like
get in it?
you might as well.
Come
Look,
on.
I learned the most about myself. Everything that I tell y'all, bro, I went through.
Go live. Come on.
Look, hold on,
You
guys.
go live
Wait. I need all ears on this.
Yeah,
This
we
real
listening.
shit. Okay, you listening? Let me go ahead. Not right now, Sarah. Look. All right, look. Real shit.
Y'all don't live on all kinds.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Shout out RKHNC. Shout out Live 362. Wait,
live.
hold on. See, you listening?
I'm listening.
Because this is real shit. I'm glad you said that because I want to bring this to the table. Number one, I realized that everything.
You got your phone? I just want to record.
Bet. All the shit that I tell y'all, bro, is everything that I went through firsthand. Like, I have been a lazy ass nigga. I have been unmotivated, all this shit, and I got myself out of it. So when I seen how I got myself out of it, I want to tell y'all, like I said, I just made a video on focus today.
Exactly.
You know why? Because lately I haven't been focused. Y'all listening? Okay, bet.
I'm listening.
Okay, y'all listening? Please listen. Is y'all listening? Y'all all listening? Listen. Lately I haven't been focused, right? But in my drought of unfocusedness, I learned how important focus is.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't have learned that if I was staying focused. So because I was in my drought, I was able to learn how important focus is. And now today I just made a video on focus. So because you're down doesn't mean you're actually down. You're learning right now. Yep. All your L's are lessons. It's not L's. You're not done. You're learning shit that you could not learn if you was actually at the top. So when you're down, yes, you need certain shit to keep you down, but don't do it as a victim mentality. Always take this shit as it's happening for me, and I'm about to learn from this shit. Exactly. So when we're down, bro, actually take all this shit as a lesson and apply it in the most positive way that you can. Stop being a victim. Oh, this is happening. This is happening. Oh, okay, I'm about to go ahead and give up and slip. No, bro, learn. This is the best time to learn. I'm so fucking serious, bro, because I have been there. I have been there multiple times, and I ain't gonna lie. If I was in your position, if I ain't had shit going for myself, I probably would have given up. But no, I'm blessed that I have an outcome and an outlet for more motivation. So I want to help y'all right now to please stay strong.
Y'all
please
understand that we making history right now. Let me tell y'all something, okay?
God,
let me tell y'all something. Hold on, let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me tell y'all something, okay? If you ever watched the movie Inception, what y'all need to understand is that y'all need to have a security system for y'all subconscious mind, because a lot of y'all are allowing people who are speaking nonsense to go straight to your subconscious mind, and then it becomes a part of your voice. Here, that's the mic. So what you gotta understand is that before you allow people in your environment, before you allow people to tell you what to do and tell you what to say, you need to know within you who you are first, so that way when somebody says something, it either resonates or it don't. And you know, okay, if this person for me, are they helping me, or are they just trying to plant an idea within my head? But you're only gonna have that through discernment and through having your real identity of who you are. If you keep not knowing who your voice is, you're always gonna be confused by other people's voices. You see, a lot of y'all struggle with anxiety, and a lot of y'all struggle with overthinking because you can't hear yourself. You've been on Twitter listening to how everybody judge each other. You've been on Facebook. You've been on Instagram. Everybody's saying something judgmental. So then when you look at yourself, that's called the art of insinuation. Then when you look at yourself, you judging yourself with the same very thoughts that everybody judged the other people with on Instagram and on social media with. So what y'all need to do is y'all need to spend some time with yourselves and really learn who you are, so that when somebody says something to you, you know if it's fact or just projecting.
It all goes back to external validation. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop relying on external validation. Stop going in public and judging yourself through other people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Oh, you got the mic?
Yeah. Just for my shit, because my mic don't work in my phone, so I just have the mic. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Test.
Yeah.
We got Sticks, we got Lies, we got Arcades Can See, we got Avant 2 Cut, man. This is very powerful. I gotta put y'all on real quick because
we on 6 different lives, bro.
We on 6 different lives right now, bro. This is game on top of game. This is a very powerful live, and it gotta be a very powerful.
This is history. Y'all screen record this. Y'all screen record this and share it.
I just came in, so we about to live.
You gotta share the live.
Gotta share the live. You hear me, bro? This is game on top of game, bro. This is game on top of game, bro.
If we missing Marcus and fucking Wolf there, we gonna get.
Man, it's unfortunate they're not here, but we got everybody that we need to have right now, bro. Because everything happens for a reason, and I want to touch on that like I always do, because a lot of y'all think that y'all not in alignment. A lot of y'all think just because y'all at y'all bottom that things is over. You're there for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason, and I want you to stop stressing, because stress is the opposite of trust. Stress is the opposite of faith. You can't believe in a God and can't believe in things that's going to work out if you're stressing. Stressing is literally keeping you from trusting that things is going to work out. Everything's going to work out, because if you knew how things was going to play out a couple days from now, you know how shit was going to work out then, you wouldn't be stressing right now.
You need the unknown.
You wouldn't be stressing right now. So trust the unknown, and trust that just because you can't see it, everything's going to work out. I still ain't pay my fucking rent, but I know shit is going to work out because God is real. Talk to me.
So listen, let me tell y'all something, right? If you feel like you struggling with rent, if you feel like you struggling with bills, if you struggling with anything like that, what y'all need to understand is that y'all need to take money and take it off of the high horse that you have it on. The fact that you got money at such a high horse, you done put it above you. So because you done put it above you, you done given it much more y'all done given it much more respect than it's due. And when you start to give things more respect, think about it when you give a girl too much attention, right? She thinks she the prize. You're the prize. Understand that money has no power unless you spend it. Money is nothing when it's buried. Actually, it's not worth nothing. It molds. So what you need to understand is that money needs you, and this is how I think you should think about it, right? Because you a 5 life path. You need to call her Monet, right? When you don't give a girl attention, when you don't give her all of what she wants, her validation, she wants you more. And that's another thing too. You need to make yourself open to receive money. You see, if you keep talking about the fact that you don't have, you're never gonna have. You shouldn't even be talking about you still have it. No, it's already paid. It's already done. But the fact that you keep insinuating that it hasn't been, that's why it hasn't been paid.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't
So
facts.
So what y'all gotta understand is that if you want more money in your life, you need to become the version of you that's most abundant. I learned that from Joe Dispenza. You see, if you had $10,000 in your bank account right now, you wouldn't even carry yourself the way that you carry yourself. You probably have a different haircut. You probably have a different tattoo. You probably be wearing something different right now. You probably be acting different. You probably would be standing up straight. Your neck will probably be held up high. But because you see that bank account, and that's the thing, you can't always trust what you see, because what you see, half of it isn't even true. So you looking at your bank account, but truth be told, your value is so much bigger than what's in your bank account. But until you really see that value within yourself, your bank account isn't going to change.
It will never reflect.
You need to really see who you really are and how much value you bring to the world.
In order for it to reflect.
And that's the thing too, you keep charging too low for yourself, and that's why your bank account isn't reflecting how much you truly value yourself, because you haven't really looked at yourself and really seen how much value you put in. Bro, my mom is a fan of you. When you came to my house, when my mom is not a fan of nobody like that. When you came to my house, my mom did not believe you was there. So until you really see how big you are, you're not gonna see a check that's big as you are.
You gotta respect yourself.
Oh, shit.
You gotta make money work for you.
Go ahead.
You gotta make money work for you instead of working for money. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be working for money, and this is why you have became a slave to money. I'm gonna give y'all a gem real quick. Don't meditate on money. The reason why you shouldn't meditate on money is because you don't even want money. You want the feeling that money brings. So when you meditate, I'm gonna give y'all a manifestation tip. A lot of people want to like listen to subliminals about money. They wanna meditate on money. They see a lot of money. It's the feeling that manifests that actual money. So imagine your best version. Let's say your best version is a millionaire. Just imagine your best version. How does that feel? You waking up in the crib, you in your mansion, or you know what I'm saying? You not even in the mansion. You financially stable. How does that feel?
And when you master that feeling,
how does that feel? Like really lock in on that feeling right now. It feels blissful. It's like, wow, like I ain't gotta worry about no bills. Oh shit, like I can just go anywhere. Like I can just go anywhere like that. Like it's like that. Don't think about the money. Don't think about the money. Just focus on that feeling. Oh, that shit feel good as hell. Now start embodying that every day. You see what I'm saying? Then certain words don't even like me. I don't say nothing's expensive. What the fuck is expensive? I don't say nothing's expensive. I don't say shit is expensive. Like I don't look at shit like something expensive. If anything, I say overpriced or that's not a good investment for me right now. I don't need that. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing's expensive. If you a billionaire, what the fuck is expensive? You see what I'm saying?
Because if you manifesting out of desire, you're going to manifest desire. You can't manifest out of desire. You have to manifest the life that you want. What happened, W-Man? You can't manifest, I want money, so I'm going to manifest money. You have to manifest, I want this feeling, so I'm going to become this feeling. And that's how you manifest money. That's simple. You have to become what you want. When you become what you want, you have no choice but to attract that, because it's like you're tricking your subconscious to think that this is your life now. So now it's like everything that you always wanted is going to align in your life for you to have that.
Focus on becoming. Focus on becoming. Focus like
y'all can hear us, right?
Focus on becoming. It's like this, right? Don't focus on getting $1 million. Just focus on becoming the person that deserves $1 million. It's simple. If you become the person that if you focus on becoming the person that deserves $1 million, then guess what? You're just gonna have $1 million because you have focused on becoming it. A lot of y'all are not focused on becoming it, and you just want it so bad. For one, you're keeping yourself in that lack state, because when you say, oh, I want something or I need something, you just told yourself you don't have it. So now because you don't have it today, you're not going to have it tomorrow and the next 10 years from now. You see what I'm saying? Once you start becoming that, now you actually deserve it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you feel like you deserve $1 million, but it's like you don't even work out, you don't work out, you don't wake up early. Like you're not $1 million person. Like you don't even have the knowledge of a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta get real with yourself and take accountability, and now it's time to learn skills. Like since I'm saying that, I think either Stick said this on this live or another live, like you don't read no books that no millionaires have. You don't watch no podcasts. Like you don't learn nothing.
Let me tell you. So check this out, right? Arcaz told me you want to get. Oh, you want to get it for your people?
Yeah.
Okay,
hold on, yeah.
Cause they keep saying how this link up is great and shit.
Called me, so I'm gonna put it.
They keep saying how the link up is. They keep saying about the link up. We need the full link up. We need the full link up, bro.
Okay, deep discussion part 1. Hold on.
This is a glitch in the matrix right now. This is a glitch in the matrix right now, bro.
Come on, YouTube.
Like, ain't no way in hell we just.
Instagram, I need this.
Okay. Go on Instagram. So listen, let me tell
This
you
is
something.
great, bro.
Okay,
This
let me
is
tell you
divine, bro.
Hold on.
Everybody screen record this shit, bro.
Please,
Who
hold on,
knows
wait.
Hey, y'all
bro.
screen record and share this because I'm about to tell y'all, I'm about to give y'all
shit.
something. I learned this from a millionaire, okay? I learned this from 2 millionaires.
Hold on.
Let me say this now.
Hold on.
I learned this from 2 millionaires in person, okay?
Okay, we about to go green, hold on.
We
Three,
green. Come on.
2,
Talk to me.
1.
Talk to me.
Okay. All right, listen. I learned this from 2 millionaires, okay? So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to apply this. People who have made $1 million in a day before.
God damn.
Be, do, have. Everybody comment be, do, have. Let me tell you something. In order for you to have, you have to do. But in order for you to do, you have to be. In order for you to be, being is going to allow you to know what to do. And then after you know what to do, you're going to have. Too many people out here are teaching you what to do, but not who to be. And that's the problem. You're not going to have the mindset to go work out if you haven't said, I am going to become a healthy person. You have to understand that if you say, I'm going to be a wealthy person, and you're trying to, I'm trying to move my finances, you're still going to move your finances like a lack-minded person until you become an abundant person. After you become an abundant person, then you're naturally going to do what an abundant person do, and then you're naturally going to have what an abundant person has.
And who you say told you this?
Myron Golden.
Millionaires.
Myron
Millionaires.
Golden.
That's already there. The shit that you want,
Myron
this is
Golden.
game from millionaires,
Last year, I traveled the world listening to millionaires. I was literally mentored by Les Brown. I was able to watch these people, study these people, ask these people questions. So when y'all ask me where my info come from, it come from the source of millionaires, people who understand money at a high level, abundance at a high level, quality of life at a high level. What y'all gotta understand, it has nothing to do with your ability. It has everything to do with who you are, because your identity is what connects to your real life. You feel me? And that's the thing. A lot of y'all don't feel worthy of $1 million because your identity hasn't become $1 million identity. Period.
Facts. Man, like she was saying, bro, like it just all goes back to manifesting and aligning about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally have to convince yourself first that this life is yours before you start trying to manifest. Because if not, you're going to manifest desire itself. You're going to manifest wanting something. Stop wanting things and just become. Because want is automatically ego. Because you already fulfilled. You as a soul, you as a higher self being is already fulfilled. You have everything that you need.
Let's try to put that. Let's put that in our life.
Y'all make sure. Y'all, hold on, real quick. Let me just tell them. Y'all make sure that y'all screen record, share this live, and follow whatever account that you see this on. Follow it.
Hey,
Okay,
let's
let's put this in our example. It's how we got here as far as B.
Right.
So how did Real Chosen be? How did you get here? You came here by doing videos, but you had to become Real Chosen before you showed up to the world.
Yeah.
So
like
how did you become Real Chosen?
I had to literally, number one, have a vision of what I wanted and then take action. A lot of y'all want something but don't take action. I had to change my reality, and like if I want this, what do I have to do? Boom, first step. You don't have to jump from one step to the 5th step. Take baby steps. It's all about trying. The more that you try, because time is not real. So since time is not real, before you know it, your desires is going to be before your face. What Kodak Black say in the song with Wild Wave? He was like, nigga, one day you're going to wake up with your dreams in your face, because the more that you take baby steps, bro, you going to just blink your eyes and everything that you ever wanted is going to be in front of your face.
Hey, hold on.
Wait.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
I got one thing.
Go ahead.
A lot of y'all will have your harvest right in front of your face, but a lot of y'all will have your harvest right in front of your face, but you won't even recognize it.
That's a fact, because you're always wanting shit. Stop wanting.
He sound like somebody that you
always wanting. When you want, you lack. When you want, you desire. You can get, bro. Imagine I give you you ask me for $100. Boom, 100. Okay, I want 1,000 now. Okay, 1,000. Now you keep wanting because you always want to keep going. You're never satisfied. You're never thankful. Be grateful, and then gratitude manifests. The more that you're thankful for what you have, is the more that you can manifest new shit. Go ahead.
I'm grateful for breaking. Hey, on some real shit, no. To RK's question, that was so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is some deep shit I'm finna tell.
You gotta come in a little bit.
This is some deep shit I'm finna tell niggas. I was never gonna say this shit publicly. But I'm a real nigga, so I don't even care.
Go ahead, talk that shit.
He might have spit some facts.
I was never gonna say this shit publicly. This shit's so real, bro. I only tell my close people this shit. I don't even know if I told y'all this shit. But I think I did though. Y'all probably don't even remember. I know I ain't tell you. I told you this shit for sure. I told you this last year. I didn't even tell you yet. So I'm finna tell everybody this shit. But this some real shit. This was like July 2019, right? This is when, like, I literally had a moment in my room where I was like, I was researching all day. Like, I was just looking at so much shit. I was reading it, like, I was on the dark web. I was looking at all types of shit. Like, I was reading hella books that day, bro. I was just getting into, like, information that specific day. Bro, I got so overwhelmed. I just got a feeling in my heart. Like, it's like I got possessed by my ancestors or some shit. I was just like, yo, like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to free my people. I swear to God, I had, like, a 2-hour, this is July 2019. I'm about to tell y'all some deep shit. I had a 2-hour crying session in my room, beating on my chest. I'm the Messiah.
Right.
I'm the Messiah. I'm the Messiah. I swear to God, this is some real shit. I said this shit for 2 hours crying. Like, I swear to God, like, mother was calling my phone. I was not picking up. Like, I said that shit 2 hours over and over. I'm the Messiah. This is July 2019. 2 weeks later, right? I literally got snuck by my homie. And this was a nigga, bro, I'm telling you, like, I got snuck by my homie, my jaw got fractured. I told the ones that been following me, you probably know about this story. I got snuck by my homie, my jaw got fractured and shit. Boom. Once my jaw got fractured, that got me isolated as fuck. I couldn't even play football like I wanted to. And then, because that happened, Vontu Cut happened. That shit crazy, bro. Like, no, that shit crazy.
No, that's some real shit.
That shit crazy.
That is some real shit right there.
Like,
that is some real
crazy,
shit.
Bro.
You will never know what you can come. You will never know what you can come from your lowest
literally
point.
Manifested that shit.
So how do sticks become sticks then?
Let me get a mic.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit, man.
Let me tell y'all something.
Shit crazy.
2017, my enemy year came, and I lost my father. I ain't gonna hold you. When my father passed away, you say it's bringing me to my knees. When my father passed away, it told me that everything that he wanted to accomplish, it was now in my hands. My father was a 33 life path. This was at 17 years old. I'm about to go off into college. I'm literally depressed. Like, y'all understand? I'm depressed. Like, literally, it's in my senior year, right before I go to college. I literally got a full scholarship to play basketball, bro. Do y'all understand? And y'all probably know my song, Message from Mom. Do y'all understand that after my father passed away and that situation happened, it really allowed me to be within my emotions and to see, you know what? No matter what's going on, I gotta keep living. Because I tried, like, I'm telling you, bro, I tried to end it in college. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. Like, I tried to end it in college, bro. I literally closed the door and I tried to, like, I took sleeping pills, bro. Like, y'all have no clue. So, y'all, what y'all need to understand is that I woke up. And I'm glad I woke up, because I can't imagine how many people wouldn't have seen this and wouldn't have seen my videos and been inspired by it. So y'all gotta realize that your darkest moments really do birth the biggest stars. And y'all gotta, like, y'all really gotta understand. Y'all think that we just out here loving light. Like, we really kids out here going through deep shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit real.
We kids. We are kids going through this, bro.
That's real shit, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Going to a single family household, you feel me? Dealing with the things that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all gotta realize that we understand you, bro. We still here. You feel me? Y'all got all these people who literally be forgetting about you. These freaking celebrities, bro. They forget what the fucking mission is. They get their money and they just think that y'all just a number. And that's the problem. Y'all need to be supporting people who actually are like you, who actually on the same plan. Y'all too busy supporting people who don't give a fuck about y'all.
No,
and that's the problem. You still focused on the people that's not loving you when you need to be loving the people who loving you. You know what I'm saying? So look at this video right here. Share this video. You don't know how many people you can affect and you can help just by giving them this energy, bro. You cannot tell me this energy in this room not intense, bro.
I swear to God,
let me see how. Let me tell them how.
Yeah, how the fuck did Cage Can See can become Cage Can See?
How Arcades Can See become Arcades Can See, man. I became Arcades Can See. You know, I do music type shit, so it's like I was a producer at first type shit, and you know, I was as I'm making beats type shit. I'm like, damn. So like every beat I make is gonna be for a nigga who talk about killing a nigga on my.
What's some of the people you produce for though?
Oh, I done produced for Glock 9, NBA YoungBoy.
If y'all heard, hey, let me tell them about the, yeah.
Which one?
If y'all heard Not Wrong Now, when y'all hear Arcade's on the beat, you know what I'm saying? That's that guy right there. He's official, you know what I'm saying? So everything that he's saying, just know to listen because he's been through it. Go ahead.
Hey, he got the beats coming from the tribe though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got the beats coming from the tribe though.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Hey, this is the real deal.
What you mean I get?
Okay, right. This is the real deal.
No
Okay.
distractions. Tell your story.
Yeah. All right, so 10th grade making beats. 10th grade making beats in my room type shit, you know? End up putting it on YouTube, blowing up type shit. Big rappers, get a youngin, start using beats. Youngin is anybody who you could think of using my beats. I'm like, damn, why everybody rapping about killing each other on my beats? And it's like, so as I start waking up, like I start going through my spiritual journey. Then I start figuring out, damn, like it's really frequency. That's when I start fucking with the frequencies and the beats and shit like that. Like I've been changing frequency. Like I was making beats with 432 hertz. I was like, bruh, this is why I am so big at beats. I need to. God, the universe put me in a position to change the frequency of the music. Like I always knew that was my. I always knew that was my. I thought it was gonna be.
I thought it was talked about today.
Yes, but I thought it was gonna be through beats. I thought that's why I was going hard with the beats. But I was like, no, I can rap. The universe put me in a position to be a rapper,
right?
Only because not only can I change the frequency of the beats, I also can change the frequency of the words too.
Yeah.
So
on God, on God.
So
bro.
as I started, I found the TikTok wave. Everybody was going viral on TikTok, and I was like, damn, this is my chance to really put my energy, the real me. Stop hiding, stop being the person that somebody else wants you to be type shit.
You feel it.
People think like when somebody rap on the beat, they automatically go straight for the nigga fuck, shoot, ride down your block, kill you. They automatically think you gotta rap about, you gotta kill something, you know, unalive somebody on the beat type shit. So it's like, I say, okay, really, is the reason people really listen to YoungBoy is because the energy he put on it. It's not really the words, it's the energy. So it's like, just change the words, keep the same energy. That's what I came up with. So it's like I still rap like I about to do this to you, but the words.
The words, a whole different type of energy. The people, knowledge, energy, bro.
Exactly.
And that make them still listen, but it's like a manipulation because y'all think y'all listening to real hood killing shit, but no, y'all getting help. It's like y'all don't really care.
But it's like, but at the same time, it's like I'm still using that energy as far as what they're talking about.
That passion.
That drive as far as like how YoungBoy like use that energy in his beats to analyze somebody, but I'm directing it to like
nigga, that's
the
magic.
Real problems like government.
That's magic,
y'all
bro.
putting fluoride in the fucking water. Like, why y'all not mad about that? Y'all putting fluoride in the fucking water, nigga.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Y'all make us wear shoes. Y'all disconnect us from nature. That's what we should be mad at. I mean, of course, if somebody break into your house, of course, you're going to be mad and rap about it. But
no, the main point, no, that's real stuff. Like, for real, bro, it's like it's magic, bro. Music is magic. And that's why the world think is having ops and cool, and having ops is cool, and catching bodies is cool, because the main artist
popularized it and normalized it.
The main artist that's big is talking about that. But no, bro, the second that you get your hands on some music that's talking about some real healing stuff, bro, it's like, it's convincing your mind what really matters, bro. That's why it's like, I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing, because it's like you're doing magic. You're really, like creating that balance from people that's always listening to killing hood shit to really helpful shit. Yeah. That's what we all doing with our music, bro. It's really like pushing a positive message. And I feel like, bro, we're gonna change the world, bro. We're gonna change more than 100,000 lives. We're gonna change.
Lala, you gotta ask how Lala became Lala Sweet Tree. You've been with this girl has done sold her trees to Glorilla. All of them. Let's come. Glorilla, every big name,
That's that double A.
Oh God, Boosie. Who? Come. Give her the mic.
Real quick. It's possible.
Anyone.
It's possible.
Wait till y'all hear with this girl.
Real shit. Okay, let me say something. Okay, real quick.
Instagram, come on.
You can just record
She probably
it. It's already live. You can record it so you can post it.
Okay.
But real quick, bro,
and go get your trees too.
I want y'all to know that I never thought. Wait, real quick, bro. Listen. Is y'all listening? Y'all listening? You listening? I want to let y'all know I never thought in my life that it was possible to find a tribe like this, but when you work on yourself, when you align yourself, when you align your frequency, you magnetically attract people that's just like you. So a lot of y'all watching this shit like, damn, I wish I had some spiritual friends. Bro, you could be the next person that's right here. We have to think it out, bro. Trust the divine and trust that everything will work out when it's time, and you will find your tribe and you will find your people when it's time, bro. Because I swear to God on my soul, I never expected to find, especially not Von Too Good in particular. I never thought this nigga was one of my main men.
Y'all didn't introduce her yet?
So hold on, wait, let me introduce her. So listen.
Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all something.
Bro, I promise you, bro, you're gonna find your tribe, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. Hold on, wait. Let me tell y'all something. Listen.
Real recognized
Let me tell you something, okay? For all my people that want to start a business, maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the eyelashes, maybe it's whatever it is, maybe it's nails. Let me tell y'all something. You gotta stop thinking that, oh, it's not gonna do nothing. Oh, it's not gonna do nothing. Let me tell you something. You will be surprised at the services that people want in their life. And this girl right here, she gonna tell you what she do, and she gonna tell you some of the people that she done did it for. So this goes to show, I don't know who needs to hear this. Start that business today.
Stand right here and talk that shit.
Tell him.
Talk that shit. Stand right here so you can be on all
This is
camera.
black excellence.
Start off with the
Tell him how old you are, like.
Okay, wait, should I stand up with? Well, hey, y'all, I'm not shy.
Do your thing. Just be live, bro. Let
Hey,
them know how the fuck you got here.
Be quick.
Let them know how the fuck you got
Okay.
here.
Quick though.
How I got here? So y'all, my name is Elijah. I go by Lala, but this is my brand. Many of you have probably seen it before on social media. But
This shit
it's
good as hell.
Who you done did this for?
It's our Sweet Treats. I've done treats for Glorilla, Moneybag Yo, Bow Wow, Boosie, Tootsie,
Chopper,
and
then
Chopper. Y'all,
Keep going.
I don't know.
Keep going.
I don't know. And y'all, I'm 20 years old. I started my business when I was 12 years old. I was actually in middle school at the time.
12. Wow.
And how I started my business was I wanted a treat table for my birthday party, and my mom was like, "Lala, like I'm not paying for all that.
Rejection.
You want too much. Like, you better try to do it yourself." But rejection is really redirection.
Ooh,
So,
say it again.
rejection is really redirection.
Exactly.
So when my mom told me like,
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm like, we can't do that. You know,
This is
try to
real
do it
life
yourself. At
right
first,
now.
I'm like, what I look like making some
I'm
treats?
listening.
Like, I'm not about to do that. But now look what I look like making some treats. Like,
Exactly.
so it's
Y'all need to
Look
do
at her
that.
setup, man. Come on, man.
yeah, it's
She
been
got this shit encased in
This is her whole
Let me
She
tell you
got this shit
something.
encased. Last Sweet Treats. Y'all better go tap it.
yes, get
So
you
listen,
some
yeah,
Lost Sweet
man.
Treats. Order them on my website.
So let me. I want to
Okay.
ask. I want to ask all of us a question. We
Okay.
can go one by one. So let me ask y'all, like, how was y'all able to push through that rejection or that initial fear of being judged?
Hold on.
So
Let her go.
at first,
Let her
okay,
go.
so at first I was like, I didn't want to do them. I was like, I don't know about that. Like, let's just pay someone. She was like, I'm not doing it. Like, that's not an option. So then I was like, well, okay. So a couple weeks before my birthday party, we were practicing the treats and stuff, and then I was able to get them right, by the time my party came. But even then, like now looking back, it's like, thank God for growth, because imagine had I not even started.
Y'all listen.
Not only like if I would have not started, but it's been so many times where I wanted to quit. Like, y'all, it was a time in middle school, the SRO, the school resource officer, came and got me and was like, you can't sell candy apples, because someone called the school. I was in middle school. Someone called the school trying to place an order for my treats.
Exactly. All right, come on, look. Now we gonna go. She gonna when we go through. What I wanted to tell y'all, because we already know people got short attention spans. You feel me? So let me tell y'all something. I just know how it is. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to tell these people how you got through the fear of being judged, because coming out here doing videos, you be afraid of what people got to say about you. People was like, oh, you think you a yoga instructor now and shit like that. So I want to ask y'all, how did y'all push through that initial fear and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Go ahead, start with one.
But for one, like, I just realized, like, these niggas is lost souls. Like, they don't even know themselves. So it's like, for one, my purpose was bigger. It was like, yo, it's like, I looked at it like the person that was judging me, you just a slave that I gotta free. You see what I'm saying? That's why you judging. It's like, you're not really doing shit with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to change the world. Like, and that's what I be having to stay grounded sometimes, because I be realizing, like, I be thinking, like, damn, I ain't doing enough. Bro, a lot of 20-year-olds, bro, they ain't doing shit with their life, bro. They in their mama crib, like, bro, they ain't got no type of aspirations. They ain't got nothing. Like, bro, they just smoke weed all day. They just trying to go to the club. They just trying to F on girls. It's like, damn, like, I'm actually doing something.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I went to my high school because I had to go to my brother's open house or whatever, right? It was like 2 weeks ago. I went to my high school, then I started talking to my teachers, and I'm just talking regularly. Like, they asked me what I do now. I was like, yeah, I got an herbal supplement company. Yeah, I teach people, like, online or whatever, self-improvement. They was like, oh, you do all this? Like, and it's like, and it really grounded me, because I was like, dang, they were just so excited. Like, they was like, they wanted to follow me on the socials and everything. And I'm like, dang, like, I'm not even realizing I was here 4 years ago. I'm not even realizing, like, damn, nigga, like, you really doing it. You feel me? Like, and it's like, it's crazy, man. But I honestly, go
that's
ahead.
real
Go
shit.
ahead.
No, for real. Okay, I got my mic. Okay. But no, like that's a good ass question, because I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of people's biggest fear is about being judged. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, bro, facing the fear of being judged changed my fucking life, bro. It made me be in a whole different position, all because I didn't care about being judged. It will make me realize that. Y'all listening? Everybody listening, bro?
Listening.
This is the main thing. The reason why you care about being judged is because you care about getting some gain and some validation. If you don't care about getting validation, you don't care about getting talked about, because it's like, I'm just doing me. For example, it don't matter what you're doing, bro. The reason why you don't have anxiety doing certain things or social anxiety is because you don't care about certain gain. You will never get anxiety talking to a homeless person because you don't care about this homeless person judging you, because you can't gain nothing from a homeless person giving you any props. So because you can't gain, you can't lose. So if you're not worried about gaining nothing, you can't lose shit. So when I first started doing TikTok and videos, like I said, I wanted to fall off the face of the earth. I didn't care about nobody. I wasn't talking to nobody or nothing. So I couldn't get no gain from people. Because I couldn't get no gain from people, I couldn't lose from people. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's why I always talk about doing what you want to do no matter what nobody say, because I swear to God, bro, this shit changed my life. It changed my state. It changed my environments, my connections, my money, my everything. All because I just did not care about what people thought about me. So all I can do now, being in this position, is tell you is to not care, bro, because I was just in them shoes of caring and all this bullshit. Literally, you hear this shit all the time about not caring about, bro. I swear to God, bro, people is gonna forget that you exist in a couple years, bro. So you might as well just do what the fuck you want to do anyway, because your whole life will change. And just, bro, just listen, bro. Just listen. Like, I swear to God, just listen.
My turn.
And my fault. Let me say this one thing. Hey, don't let your ego stop you from making some money. I'm not gonna lie.
Come
Your
on,
ego
bro.
care about
Yeah,
getting
bro.
judged. You feel
Ego,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Your ego care about getting judged. Don't let your ego stop your greatness. You
They
feel
like,
me?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like that.
Nah.
That's all.
Okay,
it is.
hold on.
Ego.
What was the question again?
Yo, man, how did you get over the fear of being judged?
What was the question?
The question is, how did you
This is
push
game. This is
through?
game.
How did you push through being judged?
Oh.
There you go. You get it.
Okay. No, that's real easy. Real hard.
This
Basically.
Y'all share this live. Y'all share this
This
live.
game.
Wait, hold
This
on,
is
real
the
quick.
basic
Wait. Let me get you some more viewers.
This game.
Y'all share this live with 3 people and comment done.
This game.
Basically, like, okay, so
Oh,
me
God.
being myself, me researching the things that everybody call me conspiracy theory. Everybody call me a devil worshiper. I just was like, I always follow my intuition, my spirit of watching Bobby Hemmett, Rashad Jamal, all the people that y'all don't like. I've been in the lives, not commenting. I was not a commenter, just watching that shit. And then when it came to time for me to put that shit out, it's like, damn, niggas is gonna call me this, niggas is gonna call me conspiracy theory, like niggas gonna think I'm weird. I scrolling on YouTube, on Facebook, or some random shit. I see Glorilla pop up. She said, hey, let me tell y'all something about life. This is her exact words.
Uh-oh.
Your life gonna start to go up once you learn to stop giving a fuck. When I saw that shit,
Not
I said, no, wait, let me finish.
One more time.
Your life is gonna start to go up once you learn to stop giving a fuck. But the position that I was in, everything happened for a reason. I was literally at rock bottom. I just had broke up with my girlfriend, $6,000 in debt type shit. I had all of this knowledge inside of me, and I was like, damn, I have nothing to lose right now. I need my life to go up. So I guess I gotta not give a fuck. So I couldn't give a fuck. I just had to just do, I need my life to go up. That's what she's saying. So I said, let me try it out. I'm in at rock bottom. So I said, fuck it. Let me do it first. Matter of fact, my first spiritual song on TikTok blew up. Or like, I didn't even have to do it for long. I just had to getting that energy of not giving a fuck about somebody else thinking about me. Getting into that, where you said that nothingness or that unknowingness.
The unknown?
Yeah, it's like that was like my leap into the unknown. Because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know this shit was going to leave me here with these great, fine young men. Fine young men and fine young ladies type shit. Now we teaching the world. And we still missing too.
Hold on, real quick, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get a hoodie.
And y'all some fine young men too. Watch
y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get a hoodie. The hoodie says, "I am divinely guided to get this money." Hold on, I need everybody to say, I am divinely guided to get this money.
I am divinely guided to get this money.
Y'all go ahead and get
Wait. Can we like do like a prayer, like a manifestation?
Well, let me talk.
Oh yeah, go ahead. After that, we gotta like with this energy.
Oh wait.
We gotta help everybody.
Where's the thing
No, he ain't ready yet.
Oh yeah.
It's almost done. I'm not. I didn't put the chickpeas like.
Okay, yeah. Do that.
Okay.
Wait, my phone just died. Oh. We good. Talk your shit. We got more. We got backup of
Okay.
days.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Wealthy Rising. To start with it. I don't have none of my business stuff with me right now, but I
ShaniceWellness.com.
Shanice Wellness, www.ShaniceWellness.com. I am an alchemist. I am not a holistic healer. I am an alchemist. So I do alchemy work. So what I do is very divine and powerful. I pray over everything I make, I pray over it, and I say affirmations that this is going to heal your skin, this is going to heal your body, mind, spirit, and soul. That's what I do. So I make body butter, soap, facial products to get rid of the acne, the blemishes, the scars, everything you could think of. And I'm here to heal the world. I'm here to heal.
So can you tell them why it's important to use natural products and what they're trying to do through our products with the chemicals?
Why it is important to use natural ingredients and natural products is because the things, you look inside of your facial products. You don't know how to pronounce half of the words that's in there. You don't know half of the things that you're putting inside of your body. We are electromagnetic beings. We need natural ingredients. We come from Mother Gaia. We need natural ingredients. If we do not have that, it is not good for us. That's why we get blemishes, acne, scars. We get all of those things because it's not good for us. And we need that. So that is why I started my company. Y'all want to know what I started with? I started selling lashes in 9th grade. I started selling wigs and lashes in 9th grade.
They need to start.
And why y'all need to start is because y'all need to know. Y'all need to heal people. Holistically heal people. Like, y'all need to really heal people and tap into your energy, tap into your divine feminine energy, tap into your divine masculine energy. Because if you do that, you will become one with yourself. And when you become one with yourself, you are unstoppable.
Exactly.
No one cannot stop you because
everybody,
you're God.
Everybody, y'all need to comment down what kind of business y'all starting, the things that y'all doing. You get what I'm saying? What is it that you are starting? What is it that you want to work on? Because we all got businesses and we jits. We jits.
Yes.
We jits. So y'all need, we jits.
Yes.
We jits. You feel me?
I started in 9th grade selling wigs and lashes. Look what I started in 9th grade, and then I changed my community because this is not the community that I'm selling to. I had to realize, who am I selling to? I am selling to people who is conscious and aware. I am selling to people who are conscious and aware.
I think it's phone.
That's who I'm selling to. You have to realize who you're selling to. Yes.
Okay. What I want everybody to do is go ahead, Vaughn. I want everybody to give their Instagram out. You know what I'm saying? Where can we find everybody? So go ahead, start Vaughn.
At Vaughn, what's that shit called? At Vaughn _ Boogie. Yeah, at Vaughn _ Boogie. That's my Instagram, YouTube, Vaughn to Cut, TikTok, Vaughn to Cut Management. Hey, let's get it.
Hey. My Instagram is I am Shanice, IAMSHANIECE with 2 E's. My website is www.shanicewellness.com. My TikTok is Shanice So Divine, and I have music. I'm dropping music very soon. Y'all need to get in tune into that. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all will keep up to date with everything that I do.
Yep.
And TikTok as well. And I have a YouTube channel and it's called Shanice So Divine.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
But you can follow me on Instagram at IamThrill.la and make sure you follow my business page at #1 Sweet Spot La and get you some trees because it's only right.
That knows vegan and
and I also make vegan and gluten-free sweets as well for those that may have allergies or things like that. Or if you just want some regular, you know, we still love to buy it. But I just
Exactly. Go ahead.
So I do have regular listeners. Hey.
Go ahead, okay.
Hey, so my name Arcaze Cansee, ARCAZECANSEE Cansee.
Rel. Go ahead, Rel.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know, my name is Real Chosen. Real Chosen 777 on Instagram, and I want to give a big thanks to every soul in this room, every soul in this live.
Oh my God, y'all, we wouldn't have been.
Listen, the word love is an understatement. I'm just filled with so much love right now. I want to say thank y'all. Without y'all, we wouldn't even be like us. Like, we wouldn't even have nobody to talk to. And I love y'all so much. I want y'all to stay great and stay positive. And I hope we made y'all night and made y'all day. Real Chosen, Styx River.
Hey, we gonna do this again tomorrow night?
We can do that. I don't give a fuck.
We back tomorrow night.
Hey,
we back tomorrow night. We back tomorrow night.
We got some chicken burgers in the motherfucker. We got all that shit. We got alkaline food. This shit is divine. Yes.
And some trees. Get your
Hey,
stuff.
on 3.
Later.
Go ahead.